Right, morning all. Here we are, back at we're still at Llanrhaeadr, and we've had a break in the weather, so we have to get out, don't we? What we're going to do today is it's kind of there and back. So we're going to go up the, well, and now I haven't got a clue how to pronounce it, but it's like Milltir Pass, Milltir Carrog Pass, B4391 I think. And we're just going to go up to the top where it's at the Berwyn mountains, but they're not really mountains as such, they're a big hill. Nonetheless impressive because the views up there are quite nice. So it's a bit chilly. And hopefully we're going to come out there. So we're going to go up the hill, then come back down again, and then turn off and go down that other lane. I don't know, I can't really understand why all these roads are wet, because we haven't had any rain. It was lovely yesterday. I couldn't go out yesterday, I was a bit tied up. Sorry, B4396. No, it isn't, 4391, I was right. So this is Pen-Y-Bont-Fawr. Cracking little bikes, aren't they, these 350s? Oh, and in the last video when I went up to Pistol Rider, I spoke about the difficult places to get into, and Gat Van Dirk, if you haven't seen his channel, go and have a look at it. I'll try and remember to put a link in. Gat Van Dirk suggested I use the baby bottle washing brushes. So I turned to trusty Amazon yet again, and I bought some, and yes, there's someone, I think they were £6.99 or something like that. And it's a set of varying sizes. But they've got like cotton at the end, so they won't scratch. So I used that the other day, and yeah, it works well. Lovely scenery around here, you know. Before every ride I always check my tyres, and I have to say I'm actually surprised at how well the tyres are, the pressures keep in Clementine, compared to Honour, where they seem to always lose a bit. Clementines are pretty much spot on all the time. And now we're just coming into Llangynog. I think there's one of those mountain bike centres just up here somewhere. You turn left to where the quarries used to be. Because all these villages really, you know, apart from sheep farming communities, there are also quarries. I think it's up there somewhere. Admiring glance there from a shop. Yeah, I was hoping that before we go home I was able to just take you up here, because it really is quite pretty. You know that bracket that I've mentioned previously on my Hitchcock's decap pipe? Well, the bloody thing's I just heard it pop now. So I'll have to do that when I get home. You probably can hear that the exhaust note has got a bit louder, never mind. We had my brother-in-law and his wife Sheila, so Rob and Sheila came up, stayed the weekend with us, and we came up here then. There was a lady stranded in the middle of the road with a Land Rover, so we had to give her a lift to somewhere where she could get signals to call the AA out. But she couldn't have stopped in a worse place really. The roads are very greasy. This pass, like any other mountain passage, it is quite steep. But the video will obviously flatten it out. Nasty little cattle grid just here now. Just there. Good drop down there. But yeah, I just wanted to take you up and then bring you back down again, because it's a lovely little valley. Nice waterfall down there as well, if you can see it. I'm going to stop here and just take a photo. Yeah. Right, I'm just going to take a photo and I'll be back in a minute. Right, be back. Not sure how that's going to come out. Because the sun behind is really quite strong, so this bend here, was it this bend? Well, it might have been the bend further back. Yeah, the bend further back. A van driver in drink and drugs, I believe, decided to not take the bend and just went straight on and dropped down the valley. The van did a few barrel rolls and everything else, but he decided to do a runner. So now we were in Powys, and now temporarily we're going to Denbighshire. But the views from here, I mean, they are stunning. It's a little bit hazy due to cloud and whatever, but hopefully you can see that. Anyway, I'm just going to take you down here, round a sharp bend, and then we'll stop. And I'll take a few photos, then we'll go back down the valley then. So like I say, it's not a huge one along here, but then hopefully we'll go down that other road. There's something I want to look at down there. Quite windy. Nice sharp bend this. There you go, the views up there. Entering the Snowdonia National Park. Yeah, this road actually takes you from, well, essentially from Welshpool to Bala. There you go. Lovely views. So I'm going to pull over here now. Right, there you go. Let's see if we can do a... Bloody hell, it's a long way down. Not bad views, are they? A little bit of snow still on the tops of the mountains up there. Sun's going to be in our eyes going back. There we go. Without climbing all the way up there, I can't really do a decent 360 for you today. But anyway, I'll take a photo and then we'll get back on it. See you in a bit. Right, we're back. Yeah, beyond there it just goes up down then and through forestry, so you can hardly see much. Another thing we've done as well is when we were taking Clementine out the back of the van, using the ramp we had or have, it's quite difficult with the van only being a low roof to actually keep the bike straight as you're trying to bring it out, and it was quite close to coming off the ramp. So what I've done is I've brought went to the ramp people and bought a 3 ramp setup that for that view. Yeah, here's a picture, hopefully if I remember, and it'll just mean I can just pull it down without having to worry. So where are you? Yeah, you're still on. Yeah, probably a bit excessive really, but it's designed for the likes of big BMW GS's and Harleys and that, but what'll do a lot will do a little, won't it? Yeah, I think it's a good job I came out when I did, because it's looking a bit ominous up there. Give you a quick wipe because he splurted up some muck. We are going to start coming down the valley now. What's this bird up here? Bird of prey, look. That's a kite, I think. It's by the forked tail. Might be wrong. Yeah, what you can hear, like I say, the exhaust, it's just that clamp. It's I forgot to check it. I haven't checked it for a few days, so I might have to, I'll just put a bit of Loctite on like everyone says. There's the valley. Oh, I had one of them, a little Suzuki Super Carry. Great little van. Shame it's a bit hazy. The visor insert's doing a good job, and that glasses anti-fog stuff, because at the sides of the visor is quite misty. Because like I say, it's not that warm today, even though the sun's out. Yeah, this I think this will be probably the last ride from here, because we go back a week tomorrow and the weather's looking pretty horrible for the rest of the week. Now when we drop down and back into Llangynog, I want to take a left turn. I think so. I looked on Google Earth, so we want to do a left and a right. Might have to turn my gloves down in a minute, they're only on medium. So these were a really good buy, these were. Really impressed. The old year motorcyclist has been chucking a few bits out again, hasn't he? And James been out. Ainsworth rider, that is. It's all a case, isn't it? It's just spying the opportunity. I mean, today's weather forecast wasn't that great, to be honest. But I just got up and I saw it was like this, thought, right, come on, get out. Give you a bit of a wipe. Right, where's this turning? Yeah, that cycle thing I was on about is just over there. Up there somewhere. There it is. Basically, we're going to, because this is what's called the Tanats Valley. So, we're going to go up here. Yeah, that's the exhaust. It's all to do with me, that is. It's nothing to do with the bike. Oh God, look at the state of this road. I don't think this road's used very much. Ooh, bloody hell. Lanes Explorer like this one, wouldn't he? Oh dear. Clementine goes nearly off-road. It's very pleasant over here. Oh God, bloody hell. I'm glad it's quite dry. don't know if you can see it, but not going to see it there. No. There was a railway. There was a railway in times gone by, which went up to from, I think it was Oswestry to the quarries up here. Like, every now and then you can just see a trace of it. I mean, obviously over time, like, the farmers have obviously, to make best use of the land, they've flattened it, haven't they, and got rid of it. But every now and then you can just see a trace of where it was. And there was a bit down there. But on Google Maps, Google Earth, there was something up here. I thought, I just couldn't suss it out. So that's why I wanted to come and have a look. God, you really wouldn't want to meet someone coming here, would you? Sorry, I'm not talking much, I'm just trying to concentrate. I'm trying to dodge potholes, or horse poo, gravel. What the hell? There's a lake. I wonder if that's a holiday home. Hey up, pheasants. Nice big house. Flood. I hope not. Ah, there it is. Right. Hopefully the ground is. Yeah. Right. Oh, stop my visor. There you go. I mean, I get that it's a bridge at some point, but what is it that's behind it that's been bricked up? Like I said, I was looking at it on Google Earth, and then it's got the gates in front of it as well. But I think behind it's just a field. I can't, unless it was like, because there's nothing there. There's no like stream or anything, is there? But it does follow the line. There's a, you can see, well, if I can get up there, hang on. Bloody hell. There's, yeah, that run there, it's obviously part of the railway, that is. But, yeah, I just couldn't suss out on Google Earth why it would be. I mean, that gate's been there a long time, hasn't it? Anyway, sorry to bore you with that, but I was going to take a photo of it and then I'll be back with you. See you in a mo. Yeah, I've just noticed. There is this bridge number. I just can't bloody make it out though. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, like I say, I understand it's a bridge and whatever. But what was it going over? Anyway, right. Not far from the end now. Yeah, because there are remnants of the railway just all the way along here. But obviously over the years people have built houses and like it stops there, the little bridge thing there, look. Let this fella past, I think. A bit bigger than us, isn't he? Yeah, I mean this house has obviously been built on it, part of it there, because you can see where the tree line is. A little along here as well. And then this house has been built on it as well. And there would have been a bridge going over the road here. But there's just no whatever of it is there. Anyway, right, and that's it. So like there's the loop. So I hope you enjoyed this little ride, and I'll get that exhaust screwed up now. Please like, comment and subscribe. And I think, like I say, looking at the weather, I think the next ride's going to be from back home. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.